Can you imagine a world with no art? It would be so sterile. It would be like Plato's Republic.
Being in the business of playing to large numbers of people in an enclosed space, well, I mean, I think we were one of the first types of business to really feel it.
Literally in 4 days, like everybody's whole reality just completely shifted from thinking this was a 2-week thing to a 4-week thing to now.
And then that Monday, everything was canceled. And I was like, like everything, like my 2 gigs this week? The idea of live streaming was presented to me first by a friend who said, I just watched John Legend and he was in his bathroom live streaming. You should just do that. And I was like, okay, first of all, I'll have someone holding the camera up for me in my bathroom. We would not fit. Both of us would not fit in my bathroom. That's number one.
No, we can't really practice because there's not really a technology that allows the what's called the lag, you know. So if I start playing and then you start playing, we'll be slightly out of time with each other, and it becomes a sort of nightmarish noise.
Can you hear me now?
I mean, they can't be in real time because the latency issue is like I was just talking to my friend Nick about a song that we're going to post. And he's like, yeah, but he was like a second behind. Yeah, that's great. And I was like, okay, I'll just send it to you. Oh my God, stop.
You know, if it goes on too long, then it would be a serious worry for the existence of the organisation.
There's thousands of dollars that are not being earned this month. 5-digit thousands of dollars, if that's helpful to put into perspective. This is not a part-time thing. I have the same kind of bills that everybody else does.
Welcome to Banjo House Lockdown.
Hey you guys, it's just me, Paula Poundstone, with another segment of Quarantine Corner.
So we have lost about $100,000 of contracts. Even though there's a lot of talk about relief funding, it's very small and it's actually quite inaccessible.
You know, we're all dealing and facing a system that doesn't already support us in the way that the way that artists should be supported. We're already fighting a system. We're already often depleted of resources and not operating in a environment of abundance of resources.
And I hope that you are having the time of your life.
It's impossible to be upbeat all the time, even if that's the thing that gets you through.
On a daily basis, the things that I count on in order to dance and be happy were really kind of being, stripped away.
This Shauna, the one that's like, you should have gotten a real job. Where's the real, like all those voices from the past of people that didn't understand that I have been a musician for like my entire adult life, and that is my real job, and I am and will continue to sustain myself with my music. But there's always that thing like, yeah, but you don't have a job now, do you? And I'm just like, get out of here. I do have a job.
Okay, if music is over, do I need to look for jobs that can be done online? Like I have those moments, but I don't dwell on them.
So often music and arts are the thing that is slashed the first in a budget, right? And what's interesting is that once we're all like sitting here needing something to do, to be entertained or to be rejuvenated or to be, given a melody to sit our emotions on, and turn that into a song, this is when we turn to our creatives, right?
I think artists and arts organizations, the smaller ones, are pretty fragile. I think just they operate without a safety net. So I would say that what this time has really showed us is that how little of a safety net artists and small arts organizations have. So I think I definitely would be really interested in figuring out how to prevent artists and arts organizations from being in a position like this in the future.
I don't know. My career is going to be what it's going to be. I don't know what it's going to look like when we can go back to doing it. I don't know. I just hope that we're better to one another once all this is done.
I hope I survive this time and that I can be one that tells stories about how we rose up. Once upon a time, the world stood still and we survived.